Good afternoon, it's Jane with Scraptastic Yarns podcast. Today I have a couple of shout-outs, well, quite a few shout-outs. But before I do the shout-outs, I have a call to help. As you know, Edna with GrannyCrafter's Crochet, she has had some pneumonia and some health issues this year. And every year she designates to make so many lap blankets for the memorial home in her town of Lawrence, South Carolina. And this year she has had some problems because of the pneumonia that she's had and using one arm to get up, that it's really sore and she has a pulled muscle. So it doesn't look like she will be able to meet her goal for those blankets. Cindy Hart's Crochet put out a call, and I watched her video yesterday, and I watched Granny Crafters yesterday. I was catching up on a lot of videos that I've been missing, and I thought, I can help out. So if you think you can help out, consider sending Edna an email letting her know whether you can commit to one, two, or a couple of blankets. They're not very big. I think she said the size she was looking for was 23 by 42, which seriously is really not that big. I did this morning. Took about 4 hours. And it measures about 33 across, 34, and maybe 55, 50 inches, something like that. Real short, real quick, easy. This was with that blanket yarn that I had gotten. It was the Bernat. Sorry about that. The Bernat blanket yarn that I had gotten, Brights, at Ollie's for $1.99 a skein. It took 5 to do this blanket, and I've got another 5 to do another blanket. It took me about 4 hours. Got about this much left over. Very little left over. And I'll tell you what I did. I used a 10mm hook. This is an NP by Clover Moore. I chained up 88 stitches, and then I did a half double crochet in the third chain from the hook and all the way across, and just did half doubles all the way back and forth. And like I said, maybe 4 hours. I think I started about 10. It's a little after 2. That's with taking a break for lunch and doing a couple other things. So it didn't take long at all. But I would hope that some of you would consider doing that. You know, we've all been helping each other out, and I think maybe one blanket each might be a good goal to make so that you can meet those needs. I have been to the nursing home, and when we deliver shawls, blankets, lapgans, whatever, if you've never seen the joy on the person's face from just receiving something simple as that, you've missed out on some of life's simpler pleasures. Because even now, I go back every once in a while because there's one resident there that was doing some plastic canvas projects with us in the senior circle, so we go back every once in a while. And even when I go back, all the residents that received items that we've sent, they come show me. And one of the ladies got one of the shawls that I made, and she goes, I just love the shawl that you made. So, you can brighten somebody's day really easy. And as always, with these shout outs, the links will be down below. I am going to link GrannyCrafter's Crochet, that video where she asked for help, as the first link, and then the rest of these will be some of the new channels that I've found over this past week. So let's get into it. First, there is Donna, and she is KLD521. Donna, she has done a couple of videos where she has shown how she just took a couple of stitches and designed a nice little scarf and some things like that. And she's just a pleasure to watch. Her videos aren't real too long yet, so go give her a look-see, check her out, and yeah, check her out. Then there is Patsy's Crochet. Patsy is an interesting character. I think you'll enjoy some of those videos. Go check her out as well. Then there is Kept in Stitches with Julie. Julie is doing right now a color pulling blanket with I think it's an ice yarn and Karen Simply Soft in white. So that's interesting to watch how that's coming out. It's neat to watch as she's doing that. Then there is J Hook Crochet and More. J Hook, she has put out a call for Secret Santas for each of the podcasts to possibly name a some place to donate items to, hats, scarves, mittens, whatever, and for us all to do that as a Christmas project, and then amongst those people that are joining in on that, to do a Secret Santa exchange. I have not signed up for that yet. I'm still mulling that because of things that I have in the works that are cutting into time. You know what I mean? But for those of you that might be interested, by all means, go over. She has sent out some emails to some folks, but she has put the call out for those folks who would like to join in just as a regular part of it. Then there is Coffee, Crochet, and Cuddles. This is Crystal. Crystal has quite a variety of items she has been working on. She's very interesting to watch. And, you know, I like podcasts, little videos that are fairly short. 30 minutes or under, because you can get a couple of them in an hour. And she meets that bill. And check her out. Then there is Wiggle Butt Crochet. I've watched one video, I think, of that. So check her out. Then there is CoCo Crochet Lee. I think I have watched one of her videos. Some of these I'm going back to check out some of the other ones. They've got a couple of videos up. I think most of them have about 6 or 7 videos up. So, I'm just going back here and there and checking these guys out. There is Creatively Created Crochet, and that is Dana. Like I said, all of these guys have a lot to offer. So, go give them some yarny love. Check them out. There is Veronica over at Vero's Crochet Gifts. And then there is Jennifer Siddons. And she has done she has a reborn doll that she has done a clothing change on. That is her main video up. She's fairly new into this, so let's give her a warm welcome and enjoy her channel as well. Then there is Emily Crochet Channel. All of these, like I said, I have found something that I've liked about every one of these. So just go give Emily's channel a check out. And then there is Neva of Manic Mama. She is planning on doing some tutorials, I believe. So check her out as well. Now this young lady, I think I gave her a shout out a couple of months ago, but somewhere along the line I lost her. I don't know where, but I'm glad I found her back up, and that is All Things Crochet with Kit. She just recently had a giveaway. She has a daughter, she has a couple of daughters, but her daughter Madison was in one of her latest videos showing off the scarves, and Madison is a cutie, so go give Kit a check out. And then there is TNT Crochet Hookers. I'm enjoying all these guys. These are new to me. I hope they're new to you. Some of you I noticed have already found them, and good on you. But so I just thought I'd throw that out there, and I'll see you again tomorrow for the regular podcast. Everybody have a great day. Remember, choose kindness. Oh, and you know what? All these links are going to be down below. So if you're on a computer, you're just going to click in the description box where it says show more, and you'll see all those links and you can go to each one. For those of you that are using a phone, you will need to scroll all the way down to the very bottom to show those links and to catch those links. So enjoy. Let's show everybody a little bit of love today. And now, I also want to add, today is Veterans Day. So I want to thank all of the families, the veterans, those who have served, because I think families serve as well as the family do. I mean, as the family serves as well as the military person does. So thank you from the very bottom of my heart. You are what keeps America going. You are what keeps us a free nation. And I really appreciate that. So thank you very much.